I made like 100 of them.
Wow. Send some to me.
No.
Is
He ate
it
them
good?
all yesterday.
Yeah. That's all I've been eating today.
Oh, wow. You ate 100 of them? Are they tiny? No, they're pretty big.
They're sizable.
All right, guys. So I added in your new trophies, so they're all there now. I also put that coin you guys found in the little box.
Nice.
I leveling up last time was really difficult. So if you guys go to the journal now, and you go to the rules. Everybody, let me know when you're there.
Yep.
There.
Okay, Chris.
Chris is there.
I'm in there. Journal.
It's making us go.
Rules.
Travis never
Yeah.
actually said anything, but
Yeah,
we're
there.
down to 14.
Can you hear me?
14. Yes, Travis,
There
I
is
can
no
hear you, but you
14.
never said you were there.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he did.
You guys at 14?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
no 14.
I got a 14.
I got
I got a-
14. Level
I got
up.
a 13.
I don't know, Smash. She close it and open it again? Maybe you had it open already? That doesn't make any sense.
Is it just level up?
Yeah.
Because the level up is 13. Whatever.
What?
Which one are you
Yeah.
missing?
That's wild.
I wonder what
I
one
don't
you're
know.
missing. Well, anyway, that's weird. So when you're leveling up now, I sorted everything by your classes and stuff. And so you know what you can take. And if you have your character sheet open, you can literally drag the orange text onto your character sheet. So that will make
Nice.
it a lot easier to level up when we get there because you can just see all of them in one place without having to do crazy stuff.
Nice.
Yay.
So
It's cool.
I put that
Looks
together.
good.
And I'm thinking I'm going to do the same thing with pages for all the people that you meet so that we can keep track of that better. But anyway, what do we do at the beginning of the session? Does anybody know? Of course you don't. Campfire cards! Alright, Teresa isn't here. So next time she goes first. Alright. Players. Roll. 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 Be smashy. Be smashy. Yes! It knows Teresa's not here. I don't know how, but it does. Alright. So first person is Herrick. Do you want a question about your dreams, your present, or your past?
Present.
Present. What is your favorite way to travel? Jesus Christ. Second is Aspen. Present, past, or dreams?
I'll also do present. I haven't done present yet.
Present. Okay, so it's kind of a two-part question. Do you consider yourself an optimist or a pessimist? And how does this perspective guide you in taking risks? Solomon.
Let's go past.
In your family, who was the odd one out? And Sarah.
I'll do present.
Present. Do you believe more in fate or free will, and why? Alright, and then I'll take a second here while you guys are doing your thing. Do that. Oh, Teresa goes twice next week. Herrick, what is your favorite way to travel?
I was once going through this town on my journeys, and I had a mule named Pickle, and I would travel with the mule. I love that Pickle.
So your favorite way to travel is by mule.
Yes.
Specifically that mule.
What?
Specifically that mule, though.
Let me use the best.
I figured that Chris or that Ryan would have like a follow up or something. He just stopped talking after that. All right. Can't ever remember Ryan's character's name. Aspen. Do you consider yourself an optimist or pessimist, and how does this perspective guide you in taking risks?
Optimist, and that's because I feel like nature always will find a way to work things out, and so no matter if I take a bad risk and it doesn't work out for me or my plan at the moment, nature will work it out in some way over the course of time.
Cool. That does sound like something an optimist would say. Solomon, in your family, who was the odd one out?
Solomon was, and
Oh,
it's
shit.
because his family isn't that religious, but he somehow took to it pretty quickly. And he's also one of the few Golemi that have left on an adventure.
I see. And so that brings us back to how one of your goals is to have Malachi recognize your healing. Right?
Right. Malachi's from somewhere else, I think.
Yeah, we didn't decide where he was from or what religion
Right.
he follows.
Right.
I've got High Priest of Blank.
Me too.
Okay. And finally, Syrah, do you believe more in fate or free will? And
I believe in free will because I want to believe none of us are stuck in our circumstances and that we can always change our future.
very cool.
Not gay at all.
Not gay at all. That's right.
Just super gay.
Just super gay. Does anybody have any new bonds? Sounds like a no. All right, then it's time for theme song. You know, I really like that song, but I wish there was more of the mandolin piccolo. It's like those. I find that those are my favorite parts of the song.
Taquero.
One's a mandolin.
Okay, that's enough, Chris. What,
Um.
Brian?
Which parts were the mandolin?
The
That clears it up.
Yeah, no, I know. It's
I mean,
exactly
what else? How else would I answer that question? She's like, "What part was the mandolin?" Well, there was like 30 instruments in that song, Ryan. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, that's
They
a
were- I
funny
think they were
question.
all mandolins.
Like, what did Ryan expect me to do? Just makes noises.
Yeah, that's right.
I wanted a
So-
timestamp of the song.
Yeah.
So my goal had been to do the space campaign as soon as we finished what I would call the first arc in this game. And I was thinking that when we get through the Frost Shepherd, that's really the end of the first arc, because I'm also considering that your first real quest. But the problem we're going to run into is that Nate is coming up to New York for like 2 weeks, and so he won't even be able to play during that time. So even though it's my anniversary, I'm planning on May 12th being the first day of the space campaign, but that's a Monday. And Monique can't do Mondays. So maybe that means May 11th instead. But that means that we need to get an okay from Ryan. I don't know where we stand.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Because otherwise, I mean, the solution is that Monique just doesn't get to play because she gets out of work at basically 8 p.m. our time, and then she's still got to go home, and then she's going to want to see her baby. So that makes it quite difficult. So we'll just have to see. So that's still a month out, so we've got plenty of time to think about it. All right, so the recap. I've said the word "so" too many times. The party finished the water wheel in 3 days and received a bit of a bonus. Then they leveled up. The general then summoned them. She had been told that they had discovered zombies in the vein of echoes. She put a fence up as requested, but asked the party to re-enter the caves and kill the zombies. The party did as requested. In addition to their pay, they were given the Frost Shepherd's mission. The party learned that the Frost Shepherds are a pack of large white wolves with black spots and ram's horns and violet eyes. They are highly intelligent and territorial. She didn't know why they had moved in, but they are preventing all travel north, which heavily harms the town's economy. I think the typing I keep hearing is Chris. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Chris.
Sorry.
She asked them to get rid of the Frost Shepherds. Either convince them to somehow leave or wipe them out. The party didn't ask, but I'll tell you now what the reward is. The general will give you 400 coin and a tome called the Infinite Book. This book contains an infinite number of pages in a finite space. With no limit to the pages, everything that ever was, is, or will be is contained somewhere in the book. Luckily, the index is great. When you spout lore while consulting the book, you gain an additional clause. On a 12 plus, the GM will give you a solution to a problem or situation you're in. The book is stored in a safe place in the great city to the north, which we haven't named yet. Once you return and collect your money, she will explain who you need to talk to in order to collect the book in the city. All right. That's everything. What do you guys want to do before you leave town? Anything?
Hmm.
Does anyone need to go to like the store or anything?
I think we did all that at the end, right?
Yeah,
we
we got
did,
one
yeah.
closed. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We've got our tracker, Marie the Purin.
Right.
Oh yeah. I've got a character sheet for him. In fact, I will share it with you because all players own Murray. So you guys can look at his character sheet. You guys see it?
Yep. Okay, should we... Oh, sorry.
So, well, I was going to explain hirelings a little bit. So, hirelings do what you ask them to do. However, they all have a role for loyalty that if you ask them that if they find themselves in a dangerous, degrading, or flat-out crazy situation due to your orders, roll plus loyalty. On a 10+, they stand firm and carry out the order. On a 7 and 9, they do it now, but come back with serious demands later. Meet them, or the hireling quits on the worst terms. His is plus. He's got a +2 to his loyalty, and then he is a level 3 tracker, which gives him 2 moves. The first is track. When a tracker is given time to study a trail while making camp, when camp is broken, they can follow the trail to the next major change in terrain, travel, or weather. And guide. When a tracker leads the way, you automatically succeed on any perilous journey of a distance and rations lower than the tracker's skill. So as long as the trip you go on is 1 or 2 days, because his level is 3, then you automatically succeed because you have a tracker. Oh yeah. How much are you paying him for this? It should be a per day thing. You promised when you were hiring that you were going to pay a lot.
Yeah, do we have any idea how much a lot would be?
Yeah. Let me see if it's in the notes or yours. Second. I forgot Chris is making pizza. So what the hell's going on? All right.
Make the pizza pan. It's in this blacksmithery.
Yep. The furnace right now.
So a week's unskilled mundane labor, which is not what this is, would be 10 coin. And an escort for a day along a bandit-infested road is 20 coin. That's a little closer to what this is.
Per day or week?
That's per day.
Okay.
A run-of-the-mill murder is 5 coins.
What?
A month's pay for enlistment in an army is 30 coins.
Month's pay, 1 coin.
Yeah, 1 coin a day, being an army. A knight's companionship with a whore is 20 minus charisma.
Hiring somebody to murder somebody is only 5 coin?
Yeah, to kill a regular person. An assassination is 120.
Okay.
Still pretty cheap.
Pretty cheap compared to 5 people getting paid to do a job.
More expensive if you pay a whore to do it.
Yep, it'd be pretty. Oh, that might be like make it a combo
That's
deal.
funny.
To escort along a bandit-infested road is 20 coin a day.
Yeah. Because there's a good chance you might die. Whereas a regular, go kill this guy, is only 5 coins because that should be easy. Just kill a guy.
Yeah.
15 coin a day? 20 seems.
You're doing.
I feel like 10 would be fair, but you promised to pay him more to get better candidates.
Maybe like 12.
You guys, I mean, it's not going to be up to me. Where you set it is going to affect how his loyalty ends up changing over time.
Yeah, 12 or 15 either. Others have thoughts?
Good to do 15.
Sorry, was that a day or per month?
A day.
Okay.
Month
Per person or
Well-
total?
Total.
total.
No. Yeah, it's fine.
Well, there was talk
Okay,
of
right.
monthly pay too, so I just wanted to confirm.
Yeah, being an army's cheap. Win a day.
Just 3 coin each day. 15 a day.
Yeah, let's just do 15. We said we were gonna pay a lot. Let's pay a lot.
Yeah.
Agree.
Okay. Dewdrop says, agreed.
She would say that, wouldn't she?
Yep. Without chiming into the conversation, she just suddenly chirps in, agreed.
Yeah.
All right, then. To the region map we go for us who has 1 square equals 10 miles. Okay. So that sounds like a square and a half a day. Which makes sense because the mine is like a day away. So okay. Well, so that means that it's actually going to take you 2 days to get to where you'd start looking for the Frost Shepherds, which is perfect because you automatically succeed on Undertake Perilous Journey. But what I'm wondering there, so that I can understand this move, is it that all the moves succeed? Each the way you automatically succeed on any perilous journey. Yeah, it's supposed to have 3 separate rolls, but this doesn't say like one roll. It says you succeed, period. So I guess you succeed on the whole thing.
Of a distance in rations lower than the tracker's skill.
Yeah, rations is the measurement of a day's travel. They use it to mean the same thing. So everybody's got to expend 2 rations, please. I'll do it for Dewdrop.
I think I don't need to. It's one of my special things.
Wow.
You don't eat?
By nature sustained. You don't need to eat or drink. If a move tells you to mark off a ration, just ignore it.
Okay. Dewdrop doesn't have any rations. Someone's got to expend 2 for her.
Doesn't have any?
Nope. Her carry weight's pretty poop.
I have
Either
8 left.
does her.
I don't
I
think
had
I
none.
have any rations either.
We didn't plan this very well. We're gonna die.
You guys didn't get rations?
I thought I had rations.
Oh no. Wait, Chris, do you have rations?
I have 0 rations. I have warm clothes.
Oh no.
Okay, so you guys, if you want, I mean, this is our first time leaving a town, but it's not the character's first time leaving a town. You can buy more rations before we leave.
Okay.
Phew.
Hooray.
Next time, I'm not going to allow that. This is our first time. It's fine.
You guys will starve to death next time.
Got it.
Maybe.
That's what you get.
Smoke.
What did you just say? Smoke?
Smoke.
Yeah, his house is on fire.
Heat of burning.
I'm gonna wait because I can't tell what's going on.
I think he's using a fire extinguisher.
Why does it say a ration has 5 uses?
Because it's one package in terms of weight and cost, but the ration is 5 rations.
Okay.
We can buy as many as we can carry.
You can't carry anything else. But sure.
What did he say?
He said
Something
we
about
can
carrying.
buy as many as we can carry or something like that. Or are you talking about what I said?
I was talking about Chris. I could.
And, how many rations can we get?
Who you ask?
How many do you want?
As many as I can carry.
Okay, then as many as you can carry is the answer.
And that's the question, too.
Good answer, Travis.
Well, Ryan already answered it that way.
Did he?
Yeah, he answered immediately.
I didn't hear that.
What? No, he said, but you can't carry anything else.
Well, he didn't say anything before you can't carry anything else. He said you can't carry anything else.
Is that true? Am I crazy?
I don't remember what I said.
I don't either now. He's
I don't
tricking me.
know.
I could have sworn you answered him immediately.
That was one of my bonds to confuse about rations.
Sure.
So,
Okay,
man, how
ready
come
to go?
our fellow adventurers don't know they need food?
Good question.
Especially that one that pooped his pants. He seems very confused
Right.
by the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Did someone expend rations for Dewdrop?
No,
think
I did
Solomon
not.
might have.
Fine, I'll do it.
Sure.
I mean, you have a lot of rations. You're not going that far away.
I don't have that many rations.
Yeah, you do.
I used 40% just now.
Yeah. I'm sure Herrick's going to be carrying a lot.
How much do they cost? Anyone
I don't
know?
know.
Yeah, I haven't been
Wait.
looking at them because I don't need them.
I think it's 500,000 coins per one ration.
Yeah.
Three.
Three? Okay, three. Right.
Yeah, the problem for Dewdrop is she's carrying 4, and her total carry ability is 6.
You. Me. Carry. Wait. Gotta know.
Why is I just looked at somebody's thing with her. It's her here. Why is Aspen
Me.
down on hit points?
No, I looked at it myself.
Okay. And Sierra, you too. Max out your hit points.
Did we sleep or something?
Yeah.
You haven't been in a fight in a while, so I don't know why your hit points would be down. Oh, you did the zombie thing. Yes, this is
Yeah.
the next day.
Okay.
Yeah, you got. Everyone should have recovered half of their hit points. And nobody was below half.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you guys get up in actually I should change the music. It's too happy. We're up in like fucking mountains. Shit.
My warm clothes on.
Alright. So it's fucking cold, guys. I don't know how else to put it. It's cold. Where's my notes? Okay. Now that you're out in the wilds, Murray will use. Oh, he can't use track because you're not making camp. If you want him to use that ability, you would have to make camp in order for him to use it. Otherwise, you guys can do whatever you want. Try and find the frost shepherds. You're just kind of standing out in the middle of the cold road.
Hmm. Probably a good idea to make camp then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do not enjoy being cold.
Okay, so you guys are gonna do a camp. Just looking for wind here. Okay, make camp. I'll just use this sheet for this. So, make camp is a special move.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys don't need to consume a ration because you've already done that. Nobody's leveling up.
I'll see what I can level up.
Nope.
Oh.
And we're going to take watch. Let's see. It says establish the watch order. Okay, so we don't really have a time for how long make. So I'm gonna say this takes 6 hours for him to figure out. We'll do 2-hour shifts, so we'll need 3 people to take watch.
I'll take watch. First watch. Go.
Go ahead, Herrick. Take watch. It's a special move.
Booyah.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, sorry. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm only supposed to make you roll if something happens. Okay. Well, something happens then. While Murray is looking around trying to find the trail, Herrick, you spot 2 shapes in the snow approaching him from behind.
I want to take charge and towards him and yell warning.
Okay. So you charge toward him and yell a warning, and when you do that, the 2 shapes alert up, and you see the heads of what are definitely 2 frost shepherds pop up from the snow, and when they see you, they both take off to the east.
Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a
man!
close one.
When I was trying to track them. They were tracking me the whole time.
We gotta pay you more.
I agree, but it seems that we're not really going to have to worry about trying to find them. They're going to find us.
I'll be ready for them. Swing.
Oh, is there more? He looks around. He pulls his dagger out. Is there more around? Why'd you pull your sword?
They'll find it. They'll find the sword. Just gotta hold it like this. And wave it around like this.
So you think they'll attack if you pull your yeah?
There you go.
Oh, all right. So he walks back over to the camp. So what do y'all think? I mean, should I keep trying to look around and try to find a trail, or should we just follow those 2? Or
Why don't we try following those 2?
Yeah.
yeah, I mean that'll all be easy. I mean they're running through the snow. I mean they're hard to see, so we're gonna have to keep a close lookout around us. But following those 2 should be easy.
Let's do it, right,
Yeah.
everybody?
Yeah, let's go follow those guys.
All right, you guys pack up your camp. It does take a little bit. You feel like you just set it up, and you start following the tracks. As you're traveling, you notice that Dewdrop seems to be shivering an awful lot.
You wearing her warm clothes?
Yeah.
It must be because she's water.
Oh no.
I been placed this cold before.
Uh-oh.
You notice that her hair is actually starting to freeze.
Ugh, Dewdrop is soft.
All
Here,
right.
take my warm clothes. I'll wrap it around her hair.
All right. Oh, thank you. I'm afraid that I might be a little bit useless while we're out here.
I'll make you hard like me.
Do you want to stay behind?
No, I think I need to see this through, especially since I really want that book.
Eric, you won't be cold without your warm clothes?
I'm hard. Or
He's
maybe a different word.
hard.
What about your clothes? What about your clothes?
Can I make a torch out of my adventuring gear?
Yeah.
I'll use one of my uses on that and let her hold the torch as we walk.
That's nice. Thanks, guys. Okay. You guys start to follow the tracks. And you're kind of traveling through the snow, through trees and all that. Who among you is keeping the best watch?
The best watch.
Look at the best wisdom.
Mine's pretty good.
I have
It's a 9.
plus
That's +2. So one of us.
Dewdrops might be +2 as well.
You should do it then, Aspen.
Sure, I'll take watch.
No, well, I didn't mean to roll take
Oh, sorry.
watch. It was going to be discern realities, but
Sorry.
it doesn't matter. It's the same roll. So they're hard to make out because they blend in so well. But as you're traveling, you start to feel like you're being watched.
I think they're watching us.
Are we getting lured into a trap?
Could be.
Swing!
I will. Let's slow down, and maybe I can use sanctuary around the area, and
That too.
it will let me know if anyone other than us has moved into our area.
Go ahead and do it.
And it says, whenever someone acts with malice within the sanctuary, entering with harmful intent, anyone receives a healing bonus. So yeah, I'm alerted whenever someone acts with malice within the sanctuary. Does that work on animals?
I don't know. I haven't read any of it.
Okay. You just
Let me see.
post it.
It doesn't limit it to people, so.
Okay, I'll cast a spell then.
Another success. Yeah.
Nice.
So you walk a perimeter, and you cast the spell. And basically, as soon as you finish casting the spell, this doesn't say that you know if someone's entered the area, but I'm gonna say that, like, as soon as you finish casting it, it's like ping, ping, ping. There's like 3 that are already inside.
Okay.
Ping,
All right, people. Be alert. They're in our perimeter.
ping.
Do you know which direction?
I think it just alerts me whenever someone's in it, not
Doesn't
where.
even alert you of that.
It does. It says as long as you stay within that area, you are alerted whenever someone acts with malice.
Yeah, who's acting with malice?
Oh,
Oh,
they're not trying to
entering-
kill us?
Entering with harmful intent. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. You're surrounded.
Okay. We're surrounded, everybody. Get ready. Pull out your sword,
Okay.
Herrick.
Three out. See?
Oh.
And on a stone nearby you, a tall frost shepherd appears. He like hops up onto a rock next to all of you, and he looks down at you and. Oh yeah, I can hear.
Menacing.
Okay, well, I mean, they just attack. If that's all, if you guys don't do anything. So,
Yeah, I'm not the attacker.
all right. So let's. All right, where? So he's up on this rock, and how would you guys immediately have positioned yourselves?
It'd be. They're off.
I assume they're all around us, so just I don't know that we do much more than getting like a defensive circle-ish type position.
Why is Solomon hurt?
Existing. Oh, why am I hurt?
Okay, so that's how you guys would position yourselves.
I feel good about this. How about you, Smashy?
Yep, I feel good as well.
Okay. Well, the one on the rock goes after Herrick. So Herrick, how do you respond to that? He dives off the rock at you.
I hold out my sword. Rapier.
Okay, you
Like I'm
just
gonna
hold it out.
skewer him. Yeah. 2 hands.
Okay, then I guess that's hack and slash. Partial success. All right. Roll your damage. Nice. Now does your weapon have piercing?
Yes.
Okay, he does have 1 armor. So that doesn't matter. He slashes you across like the shoulder with his teeth. And you take 5 damage. What's your armor?
3.
Okay, so you only take 2 damage. And you actually one-shot this creature. It goes down dead. It goes down dead at your feet.
A worthy opponent.
No, he didn't like cross out or anything when he died. Edit my settings. I'm just gonna move him up there then. All right. The other three charge up, and Sierra, this one is attacking Murray. So who goes next?
I would attack the one attacking Murray.
Okay, so you're just gonna attack it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Nice. So you can roll your damage, or you can add a d6. And if you do, it hits you. Okay. So it's going to take 4 damage, because it has 1 armor. And then... you succeeded, but you weren't defending, you were attacking it. So that means it's still going to hurt Murray. He takes 3 damage. He has 10 hit points. Okay, who's next?
Do you want to go, Ryan, or?
No, go ahead.
All right, I guess I'll smack this one in front of me.
By smack, what are you doing?
With my staff.
Okay. Yeah, partial success. Roll your damage. Okay, he does 4 to you. You do 5 to him. Do you have any armor?
Oh, I do have armor.
Okay, so
I
you
have
only
1.
take 3. Okay, and Aspen.
I'll just attack.
All right, you fail. So he attacks you. You take 4 damage. You have 1 armor, so you only take 3 damage. And he knocks you to the ground. And he's like on top of you. And that's when the other 4 attack. So now you guys have a lot of Frost Shepherds on you. And how does everybody react? What's your next move?
Ooh.
Hmm.
You can think about it a little bit.
You guys think of anything?
Besides continuing to smack these things, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have any spells that will do a lot.
I want to try to wrestle these two.
Both of them?
Both of them. Two at once.
Can you do that?
Sure. You're trying to wrestle. That's defy danger strength. Wow. Okay. you don't do any damage, and neither do they. But you've got the two wolves, and you're wrestling them. So he's like he's got like two wolves pinned.
Nice. Is it his turn is over?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna try to finish the one I've been fighting off.
Okay. There is another one attacking you at the same time.
Yeah. I understand.
Nice. Okay. Now the other one is going to hurt you no matter what. Okay. Well, you just killed this one,
Ah,
and the other one hurts you. That's a 5.
4 more damage.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. Sierra?
So is this one still attacking
Murray?
Murray? Okay, so I could defend Murray.
But yeah, but the one next to you is attacking you.
Oh.
You guys also can give Murray an order to do something. He has a dagger and he has a bow. But he said he's not very good with the bow.
I would tell Murray to use his dagger and attack any of the Frost Shepherds.
Okay. So he'll try to fight the one in front of him.
Okay, then I'll attack the one behind me.
Okay. Okay, deal your damage. What are you using?
I'm using my rapier.
Okay, so you're trying to... You saw Herrick skewer one, so you're trying to do the same thing. I want to get better at describing these fights. But that requires you guys to also try. Ooh, you want to do 1 damage to him. He deals 4 to you. Sierra, could you please defy danger charisma as you encourage Murray to fight with his dagger?
It's my...
He says, "Promise me I'm not gonna die!"
You won't die, man, just fight!
What did you say?
I said you won't die, man, just fight!
Okay. Ooh, he stabs it good. He kills that one.
See, I told you.
But he takes another 2 damage. He's down to 5 hit points. Aspen, you are on the ground and this thing's trying to rip your throat out. Dewdrop is like waving the torch, but it's ignoring it.
I want to use the shapeshifter. Try to transform into a grizzly bear.
Alright. So roll shapeshifter. See how many hold you get. That is another success. How many hold do you get for 10? Hold 3?
Yep.
Okay. So you've got your bear moves. So what do you do? First of all, give me a bear roar, Brian.
I flip over onto my paws,
Uh-huh.
and then would their like teeth and claws be natural weapons per se? I'm reading
Yeah.
insulated hide. So. Yeah, I want to try to use that for myself and
Click it.
okay. Do it.
Okay, so who are you protecting?
Since Dewdrop's in the middle, I guess myself and Sierra.
Yourself and Sierra. Okay. So, it's trying to hurt you, and no result. So, Sierra, on your next turn, you can't take damage.
Sweet.
And transforming and using that move, nothing bad happens to you, Aspen. You're able to stand up basically for free as a result.
Sweet.
Let's see. That was everyone. Okay, who's next?
I'll heal Murray, I guess.
Okay.
Let's see.
What did you
Aw. I got a 9 for the initial roll. And then only healed him 1.
get? Okay. So what is the penalty you're going to take?
I guess -1 to ongoing cast a spell.
Okay. And he heals 1 hit point.
Oh, I
Okay.
get the bonus because of Sanctuary.
Oh, yeah, that's right,
which
D4.
Is that D4? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Damn it.
Hey,
Doubled
you
it,
healed-
though.
You healed him 20% of his health. This Frost Shepherd, because you're just healing, is going to attack you. You take 7.
Holy shit.
Well, 6
Ow.
is your armor, right? Okay. The one that had been fighting Aspen and got pushed off of him, seeing that its attacks have been ineffective, he howls. And when he does, it's like super loud. Let me find the script. Yeah, he howls like super loud, and it echoes like off the mountains. All right. So Solomon went first. Who's next?
Me.
Okay.
As I'm wrestling these guys, I pin one underneath me, and I pull out a dagger and try to stab it randomly. Frantically.
Okay. Because of your successful wrestle on the last turn, instead of this being a 2v1, we're just going to roll it as a straight 1v1 because you've put yourself in an advantageous position against them, but that's going to expire at the end of this turn. So you know you're not going to take double damage at least. You might take no damage if you succeed. Go ahead, hack and slash. Partial success, so this one is going to hurt you. Now, are you fighting 7 or 8?
7.
7. Alright, go ahead and deal your damage. 6. Okay, it has 1 armor, so it's going to take 5. And you have 3, I think, so you're only going to take 2. Alright. We've got Sierra, and we've got Aspen.
I'll go.
And someone still has to tell Murray something.
Oh, do we have to tell him something like every...
If you want him to do
turn?
anything other than stand there scared, yes. But
Okay.
it doesn't count as your turn to do that. Anybody can say they want to do it. You went last time. Does somebody else want to do it? Or do you just want her
I
to
can do it. Either way.
Well, you're a bear. You can't.
Good point.
I'll tell Murray.
Uh-huh. What do you tell him?
What was it? Fight that Frost Shepherd in front of you, Murray. Use your dagger.
Okay. Roll charisma.
Was it just charisma?
Defy
Last
danger,
time?
charisma.
Defy danger.
That is a success, so I'm not going to have him make a loyalty check at all. He's just going to do it. Oh no, wait. The charisma is basically his attack. The loyalty check is to see. Ooh, okay, that's bad. All right. He deals his damage to this thing, and it doesn't hurt it at all. But he's not going to take any damage because of Herrick. Okay, Siri, you can go now.
Okay. I will just attack 5 there with
Okay,
my
what?
rapier.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a success. You can do your damage, or you can roll an extra d6, and you get hit.
I will deal my damage.
Okay, you deal 5 to him. He had 6 left. He's at 1 hit point.
Sweet.
Damn.
Actually, didn't even need to succeed because it couldn't have hurt you.
Oh, that's right.
Should have rolled the extra d6.
Damn.
Aspen.
Go after the one to the left of me. I want to do Grizzly Bear Maul a lesser being.
Okay. Okay. You bring your strength to bear against an enemy. So roll your damage and add +2. So you deal 7 damage to him. He's got 1 armor. So you bring him down to 1 hit point. And he is going to deal 4 damage to you.
I still
You
get to
don't
count
have
my
any
armor.
right? You still get to count
I
your armor.
got 1. Yeah, yep, so
Yep.
3. Yep, okay.
Yeah, so the way that transforming into animals works in this is just that everything about you stays the same except your ability to talk and how you like move around and shit. And I guess the access to these other moves. So like your armor and your hit points and everything stays exactly the same. Which I think is ultimately a good thing compared to how D&D does it. Is that everyone? Yeah, that's everyone, and we're at a point where all of our special stuff has ended. So we don't have the insulated bear thing anymore, and there's nobody's tackled anymore or anything like that. So we've kind of reset our position, and you see, on the next turn that they'll arrive, there's 4 more Frost Shepherds coming from the north. And they are going to arrive into the fight on the next turn.
Okay. Not ideal.
Not
Who's going?
ideal.
Not ideal.
I'm gonna whip a dagger at this guy.
Solomon says that, and Herrick's like, what a bitch. Well, if you're throwing it, then
Volley?
this is volley. Yep. Got it. Okay. Roll your damage. Oh wait, you get to choose one. Which of those 3 do you want?
Which one? Take what you can get. -1d6. I'll take what I can get. I think it's gonna kill him anyway.
Well, you don't get your +2 because you're not using your signature weapon.
Is that what that 2's from?
Yeah.
Okay, let's rethink this. I guess I gotta move.
Well, if it says you have to take some, what that would mean is you permanently lose the dagger. Is that what you want? Do you want to use that one?
All right, yeah, I'll go with the dagger.
Okay, so delete the dagger from your inventory. Otherwise, when you guys throw daggers, as long as you don't like flee the fight before you have a chance to pick shit up, you always get them back. So if you when you use that option, it's just gone. Okay.
Yeah.
So you deal 6 damage to him, so he's dead. But then both of them are gonna hurt. No, actually, the other one's fighting Murray now, so you only take damage from one of them. You take 3 damage. Man, Herrick's a tough bastard.
Which one's fighting Murray?
The one he killed.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that doesn't make sense. No, they both got to deal damage to you. Neither of them are fighting Murray. Okay, so you take another 2 damage, Herrick. Because he killed the one that was fighting Murray. I gotta figure out how these rules work. I'm still working on it, guys. Okay, Herrick's the only one who's gone. We've got Murray and the other 3 of you.
I'll go.
Okay?
I'm gonna attack the one right next to me.
Okay, just your
With
rapier?
my... Yep. And then just my damage. Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
You stab it right in the horn. And it doesn't hurt it. But
We
it
both
can't
just
bite
look
you because you're...
shocked.
So we've got this funny situation where your rapier is like stabbed into the horn, and the wolf is trying to bite you, and it's just like bending the rapier, but it can't get any closer because you've got it at bay, and you're like at this weird standstill.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'll go.
Okay.
I just want to attack I'll attack the same one actually to the south.
Okay.
It was regular bear attack, not
Yep.
one of the special ones. Nah.
All right. So you're only fighting one of them. Only this one's attacking you. That other one's not going to hurt you because it's fighting Sierra. But because you failed, make sure you mark the experience.
Can I help him somehow? Or am I not close enough?
You can. How would you help him?
What is he trying to do?
He's trying to bear claw the frost shippers to the south.
Oh, I thought he transformed back.
Nope, he's got 1 hold left. He's just dealing his normal damage because he's not spending one of his hold.
I don't know. I guess I got nothing.
You can... I have an idea. You can rip the torch out of Dewdrop's hands. She's not doing anything with it. And you can, like,
Okay.
throw it into the eyes of the Frost Shepherd.
Okay. Let's do that.
Okay, roll aid. Plus, that's which is
Aid.
plus bond.
1.
Okay. So you both succeed, so don't mark the XP. Deal your damage, Aspen. 1 damage, it had 1 hit point, you kill it. The one next to you attacks and deals 5 damage to you. And Solomon, because you were distracted, the one that's about to attack you is going to deal extra damage when it hurts you. Okay, it's your turn, and nobody's told Murray to do anything yet.
I'm gonna heal Aspen.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a 7.
Five healing?
9.
Oh, 9. Wow.
Yeah, 9 because of the sanctuary he put down.
Yeah.
What which option are you choosing with your 7?
Damn. I'll put myself in a spot, I guess.
Okay, so that's. Can you please do a defy danger dexterity for me, please? Okay. So between getting a partial success in helping Aspen and putting yourself in a spot, this Frost Shepherd fucks you up. Oh my god!
Oh,
What's your armor?
1.
1. So you take 6 and 5.
So 11.
Yep. So he kicks your ass.
Wish I could roll that good.
I know. Who's telling Murray what to do? And what are you telling him to do?
Me. Murray, stab. Stab this guy. Stab him.
Okay, roll charisma. Defy danger charisma. Okay, he doesn't do that. He runs and he climbs up onto the rock.
We're docking your pay.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, the other 4 Frost Shepherds are going to join the fight now. They come running in from the north. And I'll have them fan out a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. And think about what you're going to do. I got to go pee real quick.
All right.
Run, or do we think we can fight all these guys?
We ride Solomon's corpse to victory.
Are you dead? No, you just got a little bit of health, right?
We have 2 hit points.
And you heal yourself?
It doesn't say I can. It says heal an ally. I guess, am I an ally to myself?
I mean, I can heal you now that I'm not being attacked. But you are surrounded.
I might have a potion or something. Equip.
It bandages, but it takes a few minutes.
10 damage, but I don't know the deal of giving potions and stuff is. Post battle.
What are you thinking, Trev?
About
Like-
what?
Do you want to? I mean, you're a lizard. Do you want to run away? Do you want to be healed? Like, I mean, obviously we'll heal you either way, but
Should we just feed them Dewdrop?
Which one's the one left of me is 1 hit point. We got 4 obviously that are full health. What about the other 2?
I don't think I've hurt anyone else.
None of them are harmed.
Eric hasn't been pulling his weight.
I got 2.
You've got 6 at full health and 1 with 1 hit point. So you've killed 5.
Yep.
There are no more. So you've killed 5 of the 12.
Can I kill myself with this spell?
Yeah, that'd be stupid if you couldn't. I don't care
Okay.
if you're supposed to be able to or not.
We're at the top of the round, right?
Yeah. So who's going?
I want to use the last hold, the insulated hide on Solomon.
Okay. Just to
Can I
give you
go?
an idea of who they're targeting, there's 2 on Aspen, 2 on Solomon, 2 on Herrick and 1 on Murray. Just so you know how they're targeting. Okay, so that's your move. You just spend your hold and it works. So you and Solomon are immune this turn. Okay, that's the first person. Who's next?
I'll heal myself.
Okay.
Or attempt to, I should say.
Well, I mean, someone's got to aid you there.
That'd be nice.
I don't.
Nice.
I just Teresa's not here, so I don't want it to be Dudra.
I'll aid him somehow. How do I aid your spell?
He's trying to cast a spell while wolves are jumping on him, and that's why he's having a hard time. So
I want to leap at wolves.
okay, he leaps at the wolves.
Get him.
Roll aid.
+1.
This one.
No.
Aid.
You can aid an aid. You're just compiling bad results if you keep failing, is all. So, who wants to aid Herrick?
I'll aid him by loudly roaring at the.
All right,
Crush
that
it.
sounds good.
Except a lot better than that.
No.
God.
Oh dear God.
Come on. Can't aid that, so
Where?
it's like worst case scenario.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Because I just lost my heal spell.
Yep. So Solomon, the spell is revoked. On top of that, you are knocked down, though you don't take any damage because of Aspen. Herrick, the result of your failure is that you take damage. So you take 2 damage. And Aspen, you transform back into a person. Okay, so we've got Herrick and Cyril left.
I'll go. I'm gonna use arcane art to heal Solomon.
Okay, what's the other effect you're going to try for?
I will give the extra damage to Herrick.
That's a success. So the healing is a D8. So roll a D8.
Crab just went to the bathroom.
Yeah, but you roll it.
Oh, okay. I'll roll a d8. Oh, that's disappointing.
Yep, he gets 2, and Herrick is going to get an extra D4 on his damage.
Alrighty. I'll try to ram this guy with my rapier and try to push him if I can, like a pointy shovel aimed at him.
Okay, sure. So that's just a 5 danger strength. You got 2 health, Solomon.
I know.
Okay.
I mean, you got 2 more.
Oh, I got healed?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I was just telling me. I'm like,
I
I
was
know I
gonna
have
say,
2 health.
How did you
I
know?
know.
You were in the bathroom.
Just rubbing it in.
In the bathroom.
Okay. Okay, you can succeed, but take a hit. Or you can fail and waste your turn.
Succeed.
Okay. So you push this one into the tree, and you get yourself right there. You're gonna take a hit. You take 2 damage. Okay. Is anyone gonna try to order Murray to do something?
I can. Murray, get down off that rock and attack one of these shepherds.
Okay, before you roll. Oh wow, he rolled really good.
Yeah.
Okay, roll your roll. Okay. So yeah, he hops down and attacks the one in front of him. He deals 3 damage to it. And 2 of them attack him. That's 1.
Oh my god.
Okay, the other one cuts his head off.
Hurry!
He's dead?
Murray falls over dead.
Oh my god. I feel like I should send the man to his death.
You did?
Why did you tell him to do that? You didn't even know how to use that dagger.
Oh,
Okay, we're at the top of the initiative.
Oh dear god. I want to go. I want to heal Solomon again.
Okay.
And I'll give the extra damage to Herrick.
Okay, he didn't use his last one, so...
Oh, well, you know.
Someone else? You can't double up on him?
Aspen
No,
then.
you can't turn it into a +2. Well, you failed anyway.
You failed. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
mark XP, and nothing happens. It's gonna have to be with a failure that one moves forward and hurts you. It's the only thing we can do.
A wee bit rude, but okay.
Okay.
We still haven't killed this near-death one?
Nope.
Damn.
Nobody attacked it.
Should we run? I can't
Probably.
heal anymore.
Probably should run.
Somebody said they had a healing potion.
Yeah, I got one. I can give it to Rock Guy. Solomon. Drink up. Drink this. It's delicious.
Alright.
You can do that, and it does not use your turn.
Really?
Really.
Oh, jeez. I should be using this all the time.
They're expensive.
Alright. Equipment. -1
10
use 2
hit
quality.
points, Solomon.
10? Wow.
Huh? Hey, on the plus side, you guys don't have to pay Murray, you know.
True.
Huge plus.
Report his death to his family if he had any.
Yeah. Well, his wife is dead, but his baby won't understand.
Does Sanctuary affect healing at all? The healing potion?
What does Sanctuary say?
Anyone who receives healing within a Sanctuary heals +1 d4.
So what do you think?
I think yes, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't think we need to make it complicated. I think it says if you receive healing and you drink a healing potion, you've received healing.
Sweet.
You definitely should be rewarded for the things you've done, right? So
Yeah. What's getting up on people?
he's still got he's still got his turn, Eric.
Oh, he's going right now?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if he starts his turn, he's got to do his turn.
Okay, I will attack this one.
Oh, well, that's one of the ones that's not attacking you.
Oh, okay. These two are attacking me then?
Those two are attacking you.
Okay, I'll attack the one that is in front of Herrick then. So
Okay,
we
that's
can
the one he just
team up on
pushed.
him.
Yep. Partial success. Okay.
Damn it.
Ugh. Fight started off so good.
Where we shouldn't run?
You take 4 damage total. Okay, now you can go, Herrick.
Let's stab him. Stab that guy.
Okay.
Stab him good.
Okay.
And damage.
And you have an extra D4 because you never use the extra damage given to you. That is a 7, which deals 6 damage, and he had 6 hit points. That one's gone. But the other two that... Or no, wait. Yeah, the other two that were attacking you are both going to hurt you. You take 0, and you take 4. Was that everybody?
I didn't go yet.
Okay.
I guess I'll go for the one to the left of me there, just with the hack and slash. There we go. Let's see. Oh, come on.
Jeez. That's really unfortunate. This guy just won't die. Well, he didn't hurt you that much, at least.
Mm.
You were last, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, I don't think it's fair to have Dewdrop do stuff when Teresa's not here. We can use her hit points. So, I think I'll have her step up and let... Like, she engages one of the ones that was fighting Herrick. So it's targeting her now instead of Herrick. But anybody can go.
Can we go back to bear form and
If you want.
use the seeing if anyone else has thought. Nah, I want to go back to bear form.
That was quick. Yeah, I want to see if anybody else has a thought. Nah, I'll just go to bear form.
Nobody else said anything right away. Bear form.
Nobody else said anything. He just immediately decided. Okay, you transform into a bear. What move are you going to use?
Bear form.
Bear retreat.
I'm gonna do the.
Climb
I'm
his
gonna do-
tree.
Yeah, I insulated hide myself. Run away as fast as I can.
Hmm.
I'll do insulated hide. Alman's got 2 on him, right?
Yep. Or no,
Yeah.
Herrick killed one. So you've got 2 on you, and Solomon has 1 on you. It's 2, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Then I'm gonna switch up. I'm gonna do all a lesser being and go after the guy to the north. If
One
I
to
can
the
get
north. Okay.
him. Yeah, it's not hurt. Yeah.
It's a hit.
Come on. Jesus Christ.
All right. Well, it's still 3, and he's got 1 armor, so he's going to take 2. And the one next to you is going to hit you. You take 4.
Could have killed that one.
Well, this move is a one-hit move if I rolled it, but that's why I didn't.
Yeah.
trying to
It's
get it.
+2. I mean, so if you rolled a 6, you would kill it. If you rolled less than that, you would hurt it a lot better.
We gotta start
Okay.
rolling better on our damage, damn.
I know. I mean, that's the only reason why this has been tough. It's like every roll has been low.
And they roll 4s and 5s and 6s every time.
I know. And their damage is
Unfortunate.
just a d6 +1.
I
It's
know.
not they've got
I
a
know.
ridiculous modifier.
They've rolled a 4 or higher, like constantly.
Yeah.
I'll give Solomon another potion and then go towards stabbing that guy again.
Well, yourself.
How many
No,
potions did you have?
2.
Where did you get them?
I just started with him, I think.
Oh, wow. He's got 3 armor, Travis. That's why he doesn't want it.
Okay. So I get 10 plus a D4 again.
Well, you can drink it on your turn. I think he wants to go this time.
Oh, okay. So he's
So he
giving
gives
it
it to
me.
you.
Got it.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm gonna stab this guy. Stab him. With a vengeful stabby.
Get them all off of Solomon.
Yeah.
So I worry about Solomon surviving in this dungeon, this outdoor dungeon.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be embarrassing
Outdoor
when Cira
dungeon.
dies.
That's a tomorrow problem.
The right freaking now problem.
And it's her birthday.
Wow, on her birthday.
On my birthday.
I don't save people on their birthday.
Right.
I think
It's easier on the death certificate if the day is the same.
Oof. Did you roll 2 1s on your 2D4?
Oh my god. Yeah. All right.
Guys.
Oh.
Mark experience.
Yeah.
Some hero this guy is. You take no damage too, so your turn just nothing happened. This
All
Frost Shepherd is just gonna hurt Dewdrop. Ooh. She took an armor move. She actually has 2 armor, so she only takes 3 damage. And Cira, I think you're last.
I'm gone.
Oh,
Right.
Solomon hasn't gone. Okay, who's up?
I'll go. I want to heal myself and I'll give damage to Herrick.
Okay.
Ugh.
What? That was good.
I know. It was a relief. Huh.
Oh.
Of relief. So you can. It's rolling as part of the move, and I don't like that at all. But if you click the die, it will roll. Like in the chat. I don't want to use what it's automatically because, like, I don't like knowing what it's going to be before the person does the attack and stuff.
I'm clicking it, but
Oh, it's not doing
it's
it.
not. It's not doing anything.
Oh,
It like pops
okay.
up as like a
Yeah.
1d8
Then you can
in
just
a
roll.
box. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
I was wrong. I thought
Just
because
makes
it was
it larger.
orange, it would work.
It looks like it should, but
I know when you poke mine, it makes it larger. Okay, you get 4 health.
wait a second.
You gain 4 health. Eric gets a d4 forward to damage, but the Frost Shepherd fighting you deals 6
Oh.
damage.
Ah, damn.
Actually I keep forgetting I have 1 armor, so
Oh, jeez, don't forget that. Okay, you take 5
Nope.
damage.
yep.
Alright, I'll drink this potion. 123 plus the D4. Now I'm at full health. Thanks, Eric. And I can attack on this same turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Guess I'll attack the one attacking me. Staff.
Nice.
Damn it.
Oh, not nice.
Every time.
That's
Rolled
crazy.
like 5 ones.
Big die.
Well, keep in mind that one of the problems with this starting town is they didn't have any weapons for sale because not having weapons is a whole problem. So if you guys can get better weapons, you can improve how much damage you do and stuff. But anyway, you do no damage to that one.
God damn it. That's such bullshit.
I mean, I'm
Every
not...
fucking time.
Do something that doesn't hurt them. That's productive.
That's just crazy. That was everybody, so we're at the top of a turn order again.
I want to use bear, move, insulated hide, myself and Sierra.
Okay. So Sierra and Aspen are immune to damage this turn. So this guy, and this guy are going to do no damage this turn. That's your second hold. You've got one left.
Yeah.
I like that move. I like that. I mean, it's bullshit for me to say that since I invented it, but I like it.
Damage. It's one thing I've been rolling good on is getting a lot of hold when I transform. So
Yeah, and I think that's an interesting move to have, to be able to, like, there isn't a spell or anything that can do that, you know?
Yeah.
Just throw your bare body in the way. Who's up?
I'll go. I'll attack that one.
Okay. Pulls out her shotgun.
Fucking Christ.
Nothing can be done about a 5. Mark your XP. You try to hurt it, and it tries to get you, and the bear swats him away. He pushes the Frost Shepherd away, and it does one of those like anime backward skid things. When you got pushed, but you keep your balance. Shh, across the snow.
I'd like the sideways bike from Akira.
Sure. I know exactly what you're talking about, because like every show ever has done that.
Yeah.
I watched a montage once of like all these different shows doing it. And it went on for like minutes.
Can I go up in this tree and try to stab this guy?
Sure.
Stab you from the tree.
Okay. And then does he get a D4 smash? Yes. Okay. You kill that one. I think he had one,
I had one.
and he kills that one. But the one that's attacking you that you keep ignoring does 2 damage to you. Is that everybody?
No.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I forgot Smashy's been healing herself, and she hasn't been doing the D4 for the sanctuary.
True. She only did it once though to herself.
You only heal yourself. I thought you heal yourself twice.
I
She
tried
healed
to
you
heal
once?
myself another time, I think.
Yeah, it failed. So yeah, and Solomon, you ended up getting max hit points.
Yeah,
so the one she
I
was
did.
there doesn't matter. Roll a D4 and add it to your hit points. Smash.
Okay.
Did you go yet, Solomon, for this turn?
Um,
You did.
I don't,
don't
think,
think
I
I
did either.
Hmm.
Before I forget, I'm gonna have this one hurt Dewdrop. She takes 3 damage. She is down to 7.
Mm-mm.
Should we leave?
Protect the people.
we're almost there. It's an even fight now.
Regroup.
I want to. Can I kill this one next to Aspen?
Yeah, you can reposition that because that one's not attacking you.
I'm going for this fucker. I
Okay.
need to see him die.
I'm a pacifist!
I know. Damn it! Come on!
Damn it.
Holy shit.
Like the
okay,
Nice
well, you're-
top rolling
Least
ones.
second time.
It's
Yeah.
such bullshit every
But the
time.
good news is you're not going to take any damage because that's the one that he was blocking with his insulated hide.
I wish I could go back and see how many ones I've rolled.
I mean, you can scroll.
I know it's gonna take me too long though.
Yeah,
There's too many.
I don't care enough.
I don't care enough.
Okay, Dewdrop is now sufficiently hurt that she's going to back up. She's like frozen, getting mauled by a wolf. And we're at the top of the initiative again. This one is undeclared. for a target. These two are still on Aspen. This one's fighting Sierra, and this one's fighting Herrick.
Dewdrop only has 7 hit points?
She's only got 13 total, and she's taking 6 damage.
13. Jeez.
She's a wizard.
Wizard.
I'm gonna move the tokens a little bit so you know who they're targeting.
Cool. All right, I want to start then.
Okay.
I want to kill this guy. Come
Yeah.
on, 2 damage.
Good luck.
Partial success. Got it.
Yay!
Okay, as he
Finally.
dies, he deals 4 damage to Aspen.
Sorry,
That's
Aspen.
who he was fighting, and you got a partial success.
So you got 7 hit points. I guess they could kill
You're
her.
We
winning.
outnumber him now.
Technically, it's
2 of
4
them
on
are
4.
injured.
Anyone have special things?
Special things like items.
You've got a
Things
magic
that would
sword.
assist others?
Nope.
Oh, I'm about to use my magic sword. Alright.
Oh, you mean like a Bard spell?
I
That
don't
gives
know.
you extra damage?
Something that doesn't cause us to die and kills them.
Do you have any of those left, Smashy?
I like that description.
I'm sorry, what, do I have any of what left?
I don't know how your Bard spells work.
They just work.
You weren't paying attention, were you?
What do you mean?
Chris wants a buff. Or Herrick wants a buff. And he's asking, are you willing to use your turn to buff?
Oh, yes. I will use my arcane arts then. I'll heal myself and give damage to Herrick.
E4. 9 healing. Yay! But because you got a partial success, take 4 damage.
I don't think they've rolled a 1.
They have, and it's been like against Eric, so he's taken 0 damage because he has 3 armor.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to charge down to the south and stab this guy with a running stab.
Chris refuses to fight the ones that are attacking him.
Yeah.
Must protect Sierra. It's her birthday. Slash.
I ate
Yeah,
him.
eat him.
Yeah.
Uh,
What do you do? He jumps out of the tree, runs past 2 wolves who they're both like biting his calves as he runs by. And he goes to stab. Throw Dewdrop at him.
I slide. There's like a little patch of ice, and I realize he's stepping in the wrong spot, and I slide it so he steps on it and stabs correctly.
Right. You smack Dewdrop's staff so that her staff like hits the ice and it goes flipping through the air and out of the way. Okay. Roll your aid.
Damn son of a bitch! Cannot roll anything.
Oh no. With a failure, you do this maneuver, you don't move the ice out of the way, and you turn back into a person again. You lose your 3rd bear hold. Partial success. Deal your damage, Herrick. And add a d4. He's got 1 hit point left. No, wait, you've got piercing. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
His
he
armor.
doesn't- yeah, so his armor doesn't matter. I always forget that Chris's sword has piercing because he never mentioned it throughout the beginning. But because it's a partial success, the other 2 are both going to hurt you. You take 2 damage and 0 damage. See, Travis, it happens.
Down to 4.
Yeah.
He's got 4 hit points left.
I want to attack the one north of me.
Okay. You are a person again.
Yeah, let's do regular. Oh, can I go back into a bear and again? Just do this as often as I want?
I mean the only you can keep. There's no limit. The penalties happen when you try to transform and you fail. If you keep succeeding, I mean, just like with spellcasting, if Solomon keeps casting spells and he keeps succeeding, there's no downside.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for bear again.
Partial success. All right. Which means you only get 1 hold, right? Oh no, 2 hold.
2 hold.
Okay. Turn back into a bear. 2 hold.
Let's go after him with the Maul, a lesser
Maul?
being.
Yeah. Okay.
God damn it! Holy shit!
Jesus. Okay. I mean, I think on a attack like this, when you fail, I mean, the reasonable penalty is he hurts you, you don't hurt him.
Jesus.
Aspen's down to 5 health.
6 guy at 1 armor.
Oh, okay. Sierra went, Herrick went, Solomon, everybody went. We're at the top again. 3 left.
I wanna go.
Okay.
I'm going to heal Aspen and
Eric?
I can't double.
No, I can I go first? Instead?
Yeah.
I want to move here and use the second hold to do insulated hide.
There you go. Okay. So now they can't take damage this turn. And we've got they're the only 2 being targeted. So this is a round where nobody will take damage no matter what you do.
Okay.
I'll go now.
Okay.
I will heal Herrick and also give him the damage.
Oh.
There's a song.
Yeah, it's a song.
Can I aid her?
Okay, how does Solomon, the rock cleric, aid the bard?
He would say, Sierra, focus. We're almost there.
To try to bolster her.
Yeah, just try to. She's
Sure.
nervous.
Okay, roll your aid. Think about bond-related stuff if you have any free bonds as a result of that. Well, let's see what the roll is.
Fuck.
Okay. Both of you mark XP. And Sierra, your instrument has now become clogged with snow. If you want to use it again during this fight, you'll have to use an entire turn removing the snow.
Okay.
And that's your turn.
Me and Herrick left.
I'll do a 360 spin and stab this guy.
Okay. No scope 360. Or yeah.
No scope 360.
With a rapier. Okay, it can't hurt you, so there's no downside here. You have piercing. He had 4 hit points. He's dead. That's the third. I think that's the third one you've killed because of your piercing.
Yep.
The only one left.
We should rename your dueling rapier to something else. What the name for it? It's not a dueling rapier. It's better than that.
I have a name already.
Okay.
What does well crafted mean?
It's light.
Sorry, Travis. I need to understand his weapon again. Starting move, signature weapon.
That's weighted.
No, we got rid of perfectly weighted because you don't use dexterity anyway. Well crafted. Oh yeah, -1 weight, so it's just lighter. Okay, what were you doing, Solomon?
I was attacking the one next to me.
Okay. Oh, you got a 7. Okay. I was like trying to understand. Okay, 3 damage to him. As I said, no damage this turn. That everybody?
Yep.
Okay, 2 left. We're at the top of the round.
Everybody charge except me until later.
Alright. I'll try this again. Heal Herrick and give him damage.
your
Oh, god
instrument's
damn it,
full
my
of snow.
fucking instrument!
You have to fight.
Yep, I gotta fight. I will go, is one, targeting Herrick right now, or...
One each.
I've got
Okay.
him. I've got him shifted over so you can see who they're targeting.
Oh, okay. I see. Then I'll defend Herrick.
Nice. Roll defend.
Good one.
The aid. That?
How would
Herrick
you aid
aid his
her in defending Herrick? Yeah, I guess Herrick could aid it. He's probably the only one. How would you
If I
aid
want
her
to.
defending you?
Do I want to?
You don't
Like if
have
I
to.
fail, is he gonna attack me? And otherwise, it's gonna attack her or something?
Yeah, I mean, if you fail, it's bad.
Hmm.
Can't attack you either way, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, once I attack.
So you're not helping?
No.
Okay. Syrah, you mark experience. Frustrated with your instrument being filled with snow, you pull your rapier out to charge forward and defend Herrick. Your hands, covered in snow from your instrument, cause the rapier to fly from your hands and get buried in the snow. So you now don't have your weapon or your instrument.
Well,
Who's up?
I will defend Aspen on my turn.
Okay. Partial success. Okay, you have 1 hold, and you can either do option 4 right now, or wait until Aspen takes his turn.
Like, wait until I see what the damage is.
Wait until you decide to use one of them. You can spend the hold whenever you want. Are you spending it now, or are you waiting?
I will.
There's no rush. You can spend the hold at any moment.
Okay, I'll wait.
Okay. We've got Herrick and we've got Aspen.
I'm gonna try to go bear again.
Okay.
Yes!
Wow. Turns into a bear. Roar again! I'm back! The bear's back in town.
Is this his 5th bear?
I don't know. He's rolled.
Constantly fear.
Out of everything that's gone on in this fight, the only thing that's gone well is transforming into a bear.
I don't think I've hit anyone the whole fight, but I can keep transferring into a bear.
Yeah.
Let's do insulated hide on Herrick and myself. again.
Okay. All right. So the Frost Shepherd goes to attack him, or
I'll
goes to
direct
attack
it toward
you.
me.
No, he's immune. He used his insulated
Immune.
hide.
Oh, okay.
So you still have that hold. It doesn't expire. It's going to last the rest of the fight until you use it.
Gotcha.
So it's Herrick's turn.
I will stab this guy with a big wind up. Like, yeah.
Okay, it can't hurt you. He rolled 2 ones again. That's unbelievable.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Or no, he rolled a 2. Okay. Yeah.
Still bad.
Oh, God. Well, that was that whole round.
Yeah.
I use insulated hide again at the start of the next round.
Nice.
Very good. I want to stab this guy. Stab. Stab, stab, stab.
Like, I'd say it's overpowered, but it entirely relies on your ability to transform into a bear.
Here you
I
go.
do something else, but every time I attack, it fails. So.
I know, it's crazy. Okay, that one's dead.
Alright, I'll attack the one next to Aspen then.
Okay.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
That's 2 ones.
That's 2 ones.
Okay, you mark the
I'm the one
experience.
master.
What's your weapon?
Staff.
Okay, it broke.
Oh no!
Oh fuck.
Delete it from your inventory. Your staff is gone.
Damn it.
It wasn't helping you anyway.
Yeah, fair.
Sierra's the only one left. This has been a fast turn. Sierra,
I
you
am.
don't have a weapon and you don't have your instrument.
I do have a weapon. I still have a dagger.
Okay.
So I'm pissed, and I pull out my dagger, and I'm gonna attack that one.
Okay. Yay!
Hooray!
Roll your damage. Yay! It had 2 hit points.
Yay!
You
Yay.
kill you just stabbing the shit out of it as the last of the Frost Shepherds dies. And you're all standing there just covered in blood.
How do we get back home?
Our guide is dead.
Our tracker's dead.
Oh my god, Larry's dead! I killed him!
How good is your nose, Bear Aspen?
Huh?
Fuck.
He's not a polar bear.
I could turn into a mountain lion, track prey, kind of. Works.
Track the villagers. Go eat a
Did we
villager.
really kill all of the Frost Shepherds? Like all of them in existence?
Who knows, but I don't think we have the health to stick around and find out.
I have lots of rations.
How would we even know?
I think that this is good stuff to deal with at the beginning of next session.
Okay.
Figuring out how to get back and what do we think and yada yada yada. That way Teresa can be here for that. The one thing I do want to take care of before we do the end of session stuff is now that you've interacted with Frost Shepherds, I'm going to give that form to Aspen.
Ooh.
Let's see. Joe, moves, Druid. Okay. They're not sorted, but you can see them.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice. owl, headbutt charge, track prey.
Yeah, okay. Let's do the end of session stuff. A lot of rough rolls that session, guys.
I feel like my rolls were either really good or really bad.
Yeah, scary.
That's some of the worst rolling I've ever done.
I know. And you barely got any experience, just the same.
Yeah. I got 3.
Because you were succeeding and then doing no damage.
Yeah.
How much do you need to level up? Huh?
Your
8,
level,
I think.
your level plus 7.
Hmm.
No, plus 6.
Yeah, I'm at 14.
I'm at
Right,
11.
Wow. I have
What is
8.
it? It's level
Might be plus.
Look at level up on your. It's on your sheets.
7, I bet you're right. Level plus 7.
Okay, level plus 7. The good news is you don't have to pay Murray, but he's dead.
Mm.
All right. End of session stuff. Does anybody feel like they've completed a bond?
No.
No.
Is anybody adding any new bonds? Somebody at some point's got to add a new bond because I know we finished a bunch.
I did add a new bond last time. I just
Ah.
don't know if I announced it.
I don't think so.
So my new bond is with Solomon, and Solomon is a good and faithful person. I trust them implicitly.
Okay. Has anybody fulfilled their alignment?
I defeated a worthy point.
Yeah.
I think I endangered myself to heal another.
Yep.
What do you get for that?
1 XP.
1 XP.
What?
Oops. Someone grow. I don't know if I help anybody grow.
Nope. You gotta try to remember to do something.
Mm.
Let me think. One good way to work that would be if you aided somebody in a way that helped their character develop. Did you successfully aid anybody? No, you failed. I think you failed whenever you tried to aid.
Failed them all. Yeah.
Yeah, so you still got XP for it. All right. Did we learn something new and important about the world? No. Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy? Yes. Everybody gets XP for that.
Oh.
Did we loot a memorable treasure? No.
What if we loot the dead body of that guy? That's memorable.
It's not. It's also kind of shitty. All right, so next session.
Guy. Let him die and then loot his body.
I've played video games where I've done that. All right, so next session, you can check out the bodies, try to figure out if you think you've killed, I don't know, this pack, all of them in existence. Figure out what you think. You got to make your way back and complete the mission. And then we go on to whatever the next thing's going to be. I wouldn't be wrapping it up early now if Teresa were here because I just don't want to do too much without her. I feel like we did a whole thing, and that's good enough.
It was a hard fight.
Yeah, it was. It's going to take me a while to figure out the way to balance it. At first, I was like, oh, this is going to be easy, because immediately Herrick one-shotted one. And then it got bad.
True.
But thank God for that Sanctuary spell.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Travis.
Clutch.
Yeah.
Everybody had their good moments. I mean, Smashy was buffing, and Ryan was immunity to damaging. Solomon actually ended up killing a bunch of them. Herrick definitely did the most damage.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I will see you guys, but not Chris, next week.
Okay.
Chris won't be here next week, right, Chris?
I'll be in Tampa, Florida.
Yeah.
Funny
Wow.
Tampa.
Oh, if you guys could post in Discord in the Dungeon World room whenever you have like upcoming conflicts, it's easier for me to pay attention to that because like when I do the schedule, I always have Discord open. That's easier than if you text. If you could put it there so that I know.
Sure.
That would be very helpful. Okay, then I will see you guys next week. Bye.